Welcome back. On this episode, we are going to talk about keying, which is taking a plain background away from the back of a video to create a file that has transparency that can be layered on top of another file. In this episode, I'm going to continue to use the Thanksgiving files that are provided for purchase through Atmos Effects. These files are relatively cheap and fairly easy to manipulate. Let's get ourselves started. So I have my original stopping point from the first video of the Adobe After Effects tutorial. I'm going to slide down to the bottom, and I had already imported my Turkey Tomfoolery video file. I'm going to take this file and I'm going to bring it out over top, and now it is dropped into my timeline. I'm going to bring the file up above the leaves so that way he is on top, and if you look, this turkey is surrounded by a big black background. Now I'm going to be honest with you, it is doable to take a black background away. However, it is much better to be using one of the chroma green or the chroma blue backgrounds. What you're going to find is, as you are taking the black background out, if he has any black shadows within the objects, it starts making those transparent as well. That's why you really want to have like that chroma key green, if at all possible. But black will work. So I have my file drug in. I just have a random spot in the video. I'm going to go over to Effects and Presets. And now I can go down into keying, click that arrow, scroll down to linear color key, drag and drop that on top of the video file that you want it in. So now it comes up with an extra panel over on this left side. And right off the bat, it has the chroma blue here. You're going to click the eyedropper to change the color. Bring the eyedropper over to the black background, and once you click on it, it will attempt to make it transparent. It looks pretty good right off the bat, but if you look, the turkey now has an opacity to him. We don't want that. So now you have to go in and start kind of fine-tuning in the matching tolerance. And what I recommend is going strong and then going back out so you can see how it affects it. This one is not a good one to move. The matching softness, I'm going to move this up. That made it more transparent, so let's bring it this way. And that made it much more opaque. But if you look around the outside, you'll see a couple black speckles. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. I'm going to change over to the grabbing button to move it around. Zoom in. And you want him nice and big on your screen so you can find a good middle ground. So I'm going to click back and start kind of moving this over slowly until I see that those speckles have gone away, but he is still transparent there. So I'm going to bring it to 1. Looks like he has an outline. Looks like 1 is going to be the best. It does have a little black edge on it. However, I actually kind of like it a little bit because it sets it apart a little as it is over top of a layer. So it kind of gives it like a drop shadowy kind of effect. Now you're not done yet. You're going to want to scroll through a couple different spots in the video to see how the softness is still affecting the piece. This actually looks like I'm at a pretty good spot with it. All right. So I'm going to zoom my way back out, fit up to 200. This is where you can start messing around with the size and where you want him to be doing his things. If you just want it static, you can leave it like that. For the purpose of this video, I'm actually going to kind of stop here because this is just showing us how you can create a transparent background using the linear color key effect in Adobe After Effects. Once again, it will work for black, it will work for white or any solid type background. However, it's not the best. The best ones to try to search out should have a chroma key green or a chroma key blue type background. That will really easily set it apart where you don't have to mess around too much with the softness and the tolerance. I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, please leave some comments. If you have any questions, leave comments as well. I always try to get back to the comments as quick as possible. You can also reach out to me through email if that is an easier option for you. If you have completed something using this tutorial, please upload it to YouTube and share it with me so I can include it in a playlist that shows off everybody's great work as they are making their way through the tutorials. As always, I wish you great luck and thanks for watching.